Mindenre is up to vagyok. Wait here. És várok. Ott te bagoly. Az komoly.
Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Uram, atyám, csináltam egy lepkét. A vakandai lány, hogy örül neki. Ha beszéljünk, hogy állunk, Weasley. Elkapom az ötöst, vagy nem?
Discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not certain I needed all the extra assignments.
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Szerre nem is szól semmit. Pedig ez nem olyan, amit nem szabadna. Na mindegy.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Megyek, Sebastian, neked bármit. Bárhova, bármikor, Sebastian.
On another adventure,
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Azt kiszpíkel olyat.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection.
After you.
Csak utálom.
There they are up ahead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries. I will make you. I won't rest.
Na hát ezeknek nem sok esélyük volt.
Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate.
Revelio.
Végtelen loot van a munkára. Most semmi más nincs, jó?
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do what
Bazd meg, én csináltam mindent, Sebastian, hogy lennénk egy jó team.
We can fight our way through, or be discreet.
know which one I.
You won't get away.
And the fun is over.
Relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Hogy ne volna fan? Velem minden fan. Uram atyám, bányászunk? Minecraft?
Better or for worse, we're in.
You will regret.
Hát de bazd meg, haj már meg.
Revelio. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accident reported.
Nekem itt nincsen egy repairo. Nincs. Azt ő is lumuszozik velem egyszerre.
Revelio.
Ha? Mit mész, Sebastian?
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
I will make sense.
Anyád.
Revelio.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Hoppáre.
Confringo!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Azok elmondtak. Wow, tudok lerakni fákat.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Lehet, hogy a puzzle mester vagyok, Sebastian, remélem büszke vagy rám.
Revelio.
It's no wonder spiders give goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eye, or the
Smashing.
number of should have thought to conjure stairs.
Confringo!
Az összes itemet megtalálom. De a lentire is le kéne menni.
Reparo.
Nem lehet reveliozni. Miközben... erre
Confringo. Revelio.
hát nézz oda. Tehát nem lehet reveliozni miközben úszol, de miközben a seprűn vagy lehet? Ezt valaki magyarázza, kérem. Húha. A nagyon nagy pau. Jó, hogy ez kalapkabát? Jó, hogy az úgy ennyi volt? Hát ő nem igazán volt nagy falat. Abban meg izék vannak, csontok vannak abban a szarra, láttad? Mi a fasz?
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists.
Expelliarmus!
Ezért a ládáért megéri bazdmeg ennyi HP-t veszteni? Hát legalább kanapém lesz. Nem tudom amúgy, hogyha én most... Van ez, ezt használom. Ez hatásos amúgy. Mindenki zegzugot megtalálok. Mi van veled?
Revelio.
Ott vannak emberek.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Oh.
You call that spellcasting?
Confringo! We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they
Confringo!
Úristen, minden állat jön, vágod?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus, defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Rohagy meg.
cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much a rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's royalists never knew to look for it.
Revelio.
Valamit nem hagyunk-e itt? Jó, akkor.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Nem?
Revelio.
Ott meg van valami, várjál.
Confringo!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nekem ugye Harry Potteres dolgok közül, nekem a Wingardium Leviosa az, ami tényleg egy Harry... Tényleg az a... Számomra az a Harry Potteres spell, érted? Tehát számomra az az, ami nagyon Harry Potter, vagy nem tudom, hogy mondjam. Szerintem az a tényleg a...
Wasn't expecting that.
Az a Harry Potteres spell, érted? Az az, ami szerintem így mindenféleképpen jellemzi.
What do you have there?
Sebastian, I think I found something.
Hopefully it will help us
Canvas
unravel
piece.
more of this mystery. Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Pedig itt van újra izé. Vissza is lehet
Tagek led us
menni.
here to find this bit of canvas. We can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure.
Perhaps.
But I'm fascinated.
Na menjünk vissza az Undercroftba. Let's go back, let's go back.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Az a
I know
legjobb.
that post. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has... Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Hát, azt még hogy ki van égve szegény. Legyél már ilyen Sebastian, legyél gonosz, létszi. Nem tetszik, ha ilyen vagy te. Fasztekercs. Hoppá. Mink van, látod? Látod milyen questünk van? Hoppáre. Még egy bolondos spellerinyó. Ezt majd megnézzük, ezek nem jobbak. Várj, az most jobb, vagy ja, nem jobb. Unidentified, és itt meg amúgy van jobb. Ja. Amúgy elvileg 40 a max szint, tehát hogy így majdnem. Uram, atyám, hol kell menni, Sebastian? Hogy ahhoz kell ilyen geci messzire menni. Uram, atyám. Úristen. Nem tudom milyen hosszú az a rész amúgy, hogy ezt egybe felrakjam, és most kezdjek-e még egyet. Amúgy, lehet, hogy... Vagy ezt vágom meg, szerintem ezt vágom meg kettőbe, csak majd hozok be valamit inni magamnak. De egyelőre oda megyünk Sebastianhoz. Vagy beszélnek ott, nem megyünk tanulni. Jó kis spelleket.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
Perfect.
I didn't.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this.
Na menjünk.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Ezt hogy kapta már? Tja.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus.
Nem azt akartam amúgy. Na mindegy. Ezeket amúgy csak most kihúzogatnám. Ez nagyon rosszul hangzott. Akkor ezekből kapnék most dolgokat. Hát egy kis pénzike. Nem olyan sok minden, szóval annyira nem éri meg. Ahogy nézem.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Accio! Bones outside of something.
the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
There's something here by the altar. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Mi a fasz?
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Szerintem itt elég sok minden more to do. És itt...
Reparo!
itt nem igen van reparo.
Accio! I need to find a safe way across. Incendio!
Ezek rögtön visszanőnek. Szarakodjunk, várjál?
Wingardium Leviosa!
Mi a szar kell lenni?
Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Confringo!
Nem emlékszem erre, mi volt a puzzle múltkor.
Accio!
Hát...
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
Valahogy ezeket el kéne
Confringo!
tüntetni.
Incendio! Accio! Accio! Incendio!
Ja, és akkor ebből kellett, nem? Vagy ezekkel... hogy csináltam? Mert utána megtudtam repairóval. Hú, azért nem emlékszem.
Reparo! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Yes!
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Sebastian nem is követem. Ugye valahogy rohadjak meg, bazd meg, hogy erre járkál. De hát akkor már körbejárok, ez mitől gyulladt ki, kérem. Ki volt az a merész? Ez amúgy a másik oldala.
Accio! Revelio!
Kérem. Ja, hát jó, hát akkor ezt jól körbejártam.
Wingardium Leviosa! What did you find?
Erre mizu van.
Accio! We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds are the territory. Lumos! Revelio! Confringo!
Hát ez nem az lesz. Viszont gondolom azt is ki kell hoznom.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ott is van. Ja, közben meg veled kell beszélgetni.
Part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a...
Of course.
Brilliant.
Persze, kezdem tesó, de már készen
There's
van.
more to this than even I imagined.
Mert bazd meg megcsináltam.
Lumos.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. So, if you'd like to learn Imperious...
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save... You have a lot at stake. You have an ability.
Hoppá.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Meg is van.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Azt kéne amúgy, hogy nekem meg kell tanulnom, hogy lehessen még egy ilyen adagnyízém. Azt nem tudom megcsinálni. New set of spell. Ezt akarom. Légy szíves, és akkor úgy kéne, hogy... ezeket az unforgivable-eket, ezeket le kéne tenni. Ezt, akkor már ezt is lerakom ide, vagy nem az? Ezt is lerakom ide. Szerintem így lesz sorrendben. Várj, hogy van? Így van sorrendben. És vagy hát ezt ide felrakom. Akkor jön ez, még emellé kéne kettő, mondjuk egy, az az ellökős, az tök jó, meg a fagyasztós is jó lehet akár, vagy a lebaszós. Jó.
Confringo. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Az jó nagy pókica.
Expelliarmus.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo. Accio.
Azt megint tele vagyok gírből, nem hiszem el amúgy, mi a fasz?
Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Micsoda lootokat talál a gamer.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Revelio.
Gear megint full. Hát ezt nem hiszem el. Ez hihetetlen.
Revelio.
Merre kellett volna eredetileg menni? Erre? Nem. Erre? Nem. Nem is arra, várjál. Akkor erre, nem?
Confringo. Revelio. Descendo. Expulso. Accio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a
Wingardium Leviosa.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Micsoda? Várjál.
That worked. Keep going.
Azt még kód fejteni kell, a vágod?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Azt az meg üres. Az mi? Az a lófaszka.
Accio.
Meg... Apa, nem az. Elbasztuk. Hát bazd meg. Ja?
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio.
Most én vagyok a hülye.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Na végre.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Revelio. Confringo.
Na jó.
Syrio. Expelliarmus.
Na!
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Szóval valami bejelzett
Revelio.
egy pillanatra az a szar lett.
Confringo. Incendio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it
Hoppá.
be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches.
Ha ezt lemerült a
Where the student
telefonom.
left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entries.
Agreed. I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Itt van, ominous.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please,
Nézd oda!
leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you.
Sebastian's done his research.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him. Something has...
Sebastian's right. We need that relic. Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours?
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperial?
Now that you say it out loud, it sounds absurd. But I have another idea. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool. Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. Go then.
Jó!
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian,
Ó, ma vaksi.
we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go. I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Ha nem erre kell kimenni. Azt hol a faszomba megyek ki?
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs to know and change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what we needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
We've read the world.
Confringo.
All this glass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
Revelio. And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Tehát ezt az elején kellett volna megtalálni, azért van azért. Ez a válasz rá, vagy ez a beszédje rá. Ezeket akkor már kinyitom, ha itt vagyok, csak ebbe izék vannak be. Kis kecik.
I'd say opening them all is justified.
Oda meg fel lehet menni valamiért, szóval. Azt a mindent nézd. A legnagyobb mászókázó vagyok. A legjobb mászókázó.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we could.
Menjünk vissza Feldcroftba, az a küldi.
This is too important.
És nem lehet visszarepülni, meg vissza kell menni. Sebastian, vissza kell szaladni. Tudod, ki fog szaladgálni? Flupáder sincs, figyeld meg. Nem lehet. Nem tudja. Van, akkor futás van. Az komoly, az ott ég a város.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous.
Vagy ezek a kémények. Vagy mi a fasz?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Az baj.
There's nowhere to go.
We have to fight.
Keep out of sword's reach!
Uncle, to the right.
Got him!
They're closing in.
Ő miért levegott a háttérben? Az baj, Jenny. Nem szabad hagyni. Elvágta a saját torkát. Wow.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Ezt leporolta a sapkáját ott a háttérben, az a szar. Madári ezt.
Expect me to do. The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot...
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I?
You may be right.
Össze kéne szedni a lootot amúgy. Hát a loot nem szedi össze saját magát. Ugyebár. Amúgy más nincs is. Oh. Itt amúgy el tudok adni, nem? A nénye most nincs itt. Ekközben megtámadták a várost. Ilyenkor nem működik a bolt! Na jól van akkor.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sal.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable.
Sebastian.
This family does not resort to using dark magic. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft. Nowhere. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you use... Why?
Azt is lámadtak a dabrázom, mi van veled? Hát... Még egy körsz megvan, egyel közelebb a többihez. A nénye ott van már vásárol? Vagy eladni? Nincsen. Várjál már, most már mehetünk a következőre is, az mondjuk komoly. Ja nem. Ja de, amúgy lehet beszélni, de... Ja. Na, viszont skacok, nagyon szépen köszönöm, aki megnézte ezt a... Ez nem tudom hány rész lesz, mert az őszintét megmondom, nem tudom hány óra vagy a recording. De köszi, hogyha megnézted, érdekes az a füst textúra ott, na mindegy. Akkor nézzünk erre, arra is érdekes a füst textúra, akkor nézzünk erre. Mert szép havas a táj. Na, köszi, hogyha megnézted, és fogunk találkozni még Twitchen vagy Youtube-on. Haligó, haligó.